Hello, this is how we are going to use the new PEPAS to track attendance of learners. This is part one. All new features, we are going to be releasing different videos about each and every feature. We are starting with tracking attendance or absentism of learners. So this is what we do. Remember that there is a new version of PEPAS which is covering all this. So you get your phone, make sure data is running. You just need approximately 6 MBs, as we are going to see. So you just open your phone, look for an application called Play Store, Google Play Store. You arrive at this page. That is if you have already searched. If you haven't searched, for example, you're back at the home page, you just click on the search bar on top, type PEPAS, then any link that comes, you just click on the PEPAS that you see which has Empower Youth in Technology. For good measure, those that will see something like mine where it says uninstall and open, it's okay, you can go ahead and open. Those who see update, I have already updated, that's why it says open, but I'm just going to again uninstall this app so that I start afresh. So if you get any challenges about updating to the latest version, for example, it shows an error, just tap on uninstall. It takes just a few seconds. It will be back to this generic page where you can just install afresh. So yeah, you just install once again. I said 6 MBs. You can see it is around 6.8 MBs, which should take just less minutes. It has already downloaded. Right now it is installing. Remember, this video is about tracking attendance. For all other modules, short videos will be coming up. So after installing once again or updating, either way, you just open. When you open, your app now will open like this. So this page, it is for either a teacher or a head teacher. So I'm going to just use my friend's account. That is Mkwatanse Januarius. So he's a head teacher. So all you do is you're just going to type here your phone number for checking. So now there is no need for you to select which district, for you to select whether you're a head teacher or school number. All that is already known. All you need to do is confirm your phone number. So I'll just use Januarius's number, which is 77. Yes, I was looking for his number, so it is 77. Remember, this number has to be registered. So in case you get an error about this, I cannot not logged in or account not found, you make sure that you call. I'll leave my numbers below here for you to get in touch. So this is the phone number that you enter. You don't enter 0. Even though you want to put a 0, this input only allows 8 figures. So when you put a 0, you'll find that at the end you can't put the last digit. So it's better to just use from 77. So this is my friend's Januarius Mkwatanse account. So you just click on send OTP. Then immediately it will say welcome Januarius, and you can see this is Renkobwa. Yeah, so this is all we can see now. This is a new version, so you should have this interface. For you to do anything about attendance and tracking learners, you have to do this. You must see this interface. You see it is in the morning. It's just 8 in the morning, so that's why it's saying good morning. So for us to track attendance, we can see we have links like pupils, teachers, notes, results, schemes, UNEP guide, appraisal, attendances, and bill, and mock, and settings. So you just tap on attendance button. Yes, so once you tap on attendance button, you can see there is nobody today. who has not attended. So what you do, you see data not found, so that is normal. By default you should see data not found. So what you do, you just click on the plus icon on top there on the right corner. Here you're going to see your information about your school, about you can see pupils in P1, P2, P3, P4 up to P7 and nursery section. Now there is a nursery section which needs to also be captured, but by default now you can see it is on 0. But the major purpose of us being here is to track attendance. So you just select the class for which you want to record the absenteeism of learners. So just by looking at this, you just check if it is let's say P6. All you do is you tap on the button where it says attendance. Where you see the button attendance, it's where you tap on any class that you want. So I'll tap on P6, which has 55 learners, as you can see. So when I tap here, it automatically brings me to this page where it says add P6 absent pupils. So what I do, you just come here. Remember the learners are already captured, so you just type the first 2 letters of like a learner. For example, I'm just second guessing, I don't know whether those learners are there, but I just type the first 2 letters of the learner as name, any name. It can be Victor, it can be AG. You can see when I say AG, it has brought Agaba Victor and Nsima Agatha. So this is just by the way, it's just a sample. So you just type the first 2 letters of the learner's name. That's what you do. After typing, you can select any learner. Remember, we are in P6. You just select this one, then I just put there the reason why the learner is absent. So you can say you can just type like sent. This is, remember, like I can say sent for fees or sickness. They can be different examples. Then down here you can see the date. So that date can be changed in case you forget to send data for today. You can backdate it and send data for yesterday. That's why the date is there. But by default, it should capture today's date. As you can see, it is 5th. So remember, I'm just reporting that this learner was absent on this day, which is 5th of August 2024, and this is Nsima Agatha, and the reason is they were sent for fees. So that's what we are trying to do here. So after that, remember this, as I said, this date can be changed. You can see when you tap on the icon at the end of the input, it will bring this calendar whereby you can select any date you want, but by default just leave it on this date of 5th of August 2024. So after doing that, you just record, just say save, and now you can say record saved successfully. So when you go back right now and right here, you can see now on the list which was saying no data found, we can see this is the school Renkobwa, and this is Nsima Agatha. The class is P6. The date is 5th, and the reason was sent for fees. So to record another one, you still click on the plus sign, select a different class, let's say P2. Now I've selected P2. You look for another learner. You have the names, of course, in the register. So that's why I can just say like KA. It will bring me all the learners with those initials in their names. So then the 2 letters that you type, it automatically brings 2 letters within the name. So any name that has KA in it, automatically it comes here. So I'll just say Kakul Emmanuel. Remember, this is P2. I can say he's reported sick. I'm just using information here. I'm just testing. Okay. For you, you'll be putting the real reason why. So I'll just save again. So once I've saved, there are three lines. If I want to jump straight to the list, there are three lines right there in the corner, which you can automatically click, and it will take you to the list automatically without going backward. So that's what you do. So for example, now I can see, as the administrators, we have already seen that in Renkogwa we have two absenteeism. So one is Kakuru Emmanuel of P2, another one is Ninsima Agata, and we can see the reason. So if at all you make a mistake about this information, there is a delete button whereby you can delete this record. For example, I'm just testing, meaning I'm just going to delete this, but for clarity, don't delete if it's correct information. So that's all for attendance. Thank you so much. We hope that today all attendances and those learners that are absent starting today are going to be recorded. Thank you.